Block there, huge block.
Big play from Tina just then. Tamir pulls up the way. How about that?
Wow.
I'll have a strong, smooth, creamy latte.
Be your own barista at Coles Express. Award-winning Coles Urban Coffee Culture from just $1.
Express yourself.
At Coles Express.
Introducing the new Hyundai Kona, the ultimate expression of innovation. It takes the guesswork out of driving, boasts styling features designed to stand out, and puts a world of technology within reach. In other words, it's seriously fun.
Ballarat Basketball and NBL 1 wish to acknowledge the traditional owners of the match on land on which this match will be played, the Wadawurrung and Dja Dja Wurrung people. We wish to acknowledge their elders past, present and emerging. Welcome back to Selkirk Stadium in Ballarat for the second half of our double-header, well, really throwing in the Youth League game, the third of our triple-header here at Selkirk Stadium is the men's matchup between the Ballarat Miners and the Diamond Valley Eagles. To recap the early results, in Game 1 of the Grand Final Series in the Youth League, Ballarat came from behind to defeat Ringwood by 11 points. And in the first half of our NBL 1 South doubleheader, the Ballarat Miners, a strong win in the women's competition, 27 points in the end, but leading by almost 50 at one stage on the back of a barnstorming 37-2. Yes, you heard that right, 37-2 point opening quarter. My name's Jared Prosser. I'll be with you all through the rest of this match. And we're about to see these two teams come out. Both teams with 50% records, 10-10 for the Eagles, 9-9 for Ballarat, who clearly have games in hand. Both teams sitting just outside that top 8, just outside the final spot at the moment. So this match really is a key match for both teams in their attempts to try and make the top 8 in the NBL 1 South competition. Seeing the Eagles step out into the floor now, they'll start with Norm Manyang, BJ Simons, Luke Lisang. They'll also start with Ryan Bowkett, and the star man for them, DJ Vasiljevic, who will have the ultimate green light tonight. The man will hold the ball, jab step. They'll give him every freedom within the offense. Ballarat back to their starting lineup that they had for most of the season. David Crisp and Cohen Sapple in the backcourt, Dengak in the middle, Nick Pazoglu and the athletic Preston Bungay at the forward spots. Crisp, it's his first start since coming back from missing 5 weeks with a hamstring injury. He's been back for about a month now, but has been struggling to get back into rhythm. So we see all of the requisite hand slaps and hellos from all of the players before we get underway here. It'll be Lisang and Gak. Manyang tried to shark that one, but fell to Pazoglu. almost the de facto point guard for Ballarat at times, Nick Bazoglu. Gak gets in early. Airball. Good defense from Luke Leesgang. Here's Bowkett. Often comes off the bench, but with regular starting point guard Matt Reynolds out with a strained calf. Had a quick chat with him before the game. He's hoping to be back next week. That means that Bowkett gets the start, the 24-year-old. 30 seconds played, no score. Here's BJ Simons. One of the best agitators in the league. Bungay on Vasiljevic. Vasiljevic is an expert at drawing fouls, but Bungay stayed disciplined there. Gangak couldn't reel that one in. Diamond Valley get another shot to open the scoring. Oh, Lease Gang had a really nice cut going there. Bowkett finds Manyang, rolls it in for two. Yor Manyang gets the scoring underway here in Selkirk Stadium in Ballarat. Here's Bazoglu over to Sapple. Strong few weeks for Cohen Sapple after a really torrid mid part of the season. Gak this time, no problem. Opens a scoring for the home side. Two apiece early stages. Here's Vasiljevic. Looks like Ringate's going to get the match up on him. No good there. Vasiljevic, none for two so far. Manyang misses that one. Bazoglu, as he so often does. Real nose to the ball. Chases that one down. Here's Chris the other way. Steps into the three. That's wide. Easy rebound to Simons. Here's Bowkett over to Simons. There's a nice little screen action there. Nothing came of it. Ballarat recovered well. Yor Manyang just strolled through the Ballarat defence. Knife through butter there. And Manyang has all four of the Eagles' points thus far. And Sapple drives hard in Bowkett. Oh, Cohen Sapple, sweet jumper. 5-4 early lead to the Miners off Cohen Sapple's three. There's Vasiljevic. He's got Bazoglu on him now. It's a tough matchup. It's good defense. Yep, Bazoglu got that. Vasiljevic didn't like it. Here's Bungay. Loves to glide in. Oh, it was a very, very late whistle. Manyang and got the board, was on his way. The foul called. Yeah, it's on Luke Leesgang. I got to admit, I didn't think there was a whole lot in that one. It looked like it was just a shot that was well and truly overcooked by Preston Bungay. He's usually got wonderful touch inside. Drops the first without a hitch. Averaging a tick over 15 points a game, Preston Bungay. Rattles home the second. Chris faces Bowkett. All the way up the floor there. Simon's backdoor to Manyang. Sapple does well to recover. Yor Manyang steps out of bounds. So much for Diamond Valley rests on the offense and the creation of Vasiljevic and Manyang. A bit more of a balanced effort for Ballarat, but realistically, Ballarat hang their hat on some airtight defence. Here's Crisp. It's good D from Vasiljevic. Bazoglu's step back three is not really his game, as you can see from the result of that shot. Here's Vasiljevic, loves to go left. Oh, Bazoglu got up to block that one. Simons cleans up, lefty reverse. 7-6 early stages, Ballarat with a 1-point advantage. 6.5 to play here in the first quarter. Chris finds nothing to his liking. Here's Bazoglu. Sapple takes the screen from Bungay, drives in, kisses it off the glass. Lovely touch, Cohen Sapple. An early 5 points for the former Hobart Charger. Here's Leesgang. Vasiljevic catch and shoot. That's sweet. Wonderful, wonderful jump shoot of DJ Vasiljevic. How he fares today will go a long way to deciding who takes this game. Dengak faces Lee Skang. Good defense. Dengak really just throws up a shot. Was never really looking like it was going to go in. Now Pozoglu and now Gak switch on to Vasiljevic. That's good passing from really good passing from Diamond Valley. Vasiljevic to Lee Skang down to Simons. Easy 2. It's first lead since the opening seconds for Diamond Valley. Pozoglu just throws up a wild one. 5-on-4 the other way. Here's Manyang. Bowkett, we almost travelled there. Oh, Simons smart. Easy lad there, but just keep an eye on BJ Simons. Just a nice little seal on Dengak. Stop Ballarat shot blocker getting across there. Pozoglu, changed his mind halfway through. Looked like he was going to throw it down. Deciding to lay up. In the end, got nothing. It's Vasiljevic. The other way, lays it in, gets the foul. Dejan Vasiljevic makes Ballarat pay at the other end. From 9 to 6 to 9 to 15 in the blink of an eye. Diamond Valley just turning it on in the last few minutes. Vasiljevic will go to the line. He's already got 5 points. Very, very good free throw shooter. Who, of course, misses that. Something commentators curse. A great pass, Pozoglu to Chris. Ballarat desperately needed that bucket. Here's Bowkett. Finds Lee Skang, easy jam. Dengak had to step up. 11-17, 4.5 to play. Sapple, that's a heat check, no good. Manyang the other way. Here's Vasiljevic. That's good defense, Pozoglu. Not the first, he throws it away. Manyang catch and shoot, corner 3, no good. Crisp does well to chase it down. A bit of desperation there from Crisp. Got there before a couple of Eagles. And that foul will be... I thought that was on Lee Skang, but I guess it wasn't. That was on Simons. Lee Skang steps out in any case. Joel Capitola stepping in for him. Ballarat still with their starting 5 on the floor. As the DJ here at Selkirk Stadium, play all the worst songs of my uni days in the mid-90s. Please make it stop, says the commentary box. The Miners about to get back underway. Here's Sapwell. Chris, no points yet for the American. Ladies college ball in Washington. Pozoglu corner. Gets past Capitola. Loses on the way up. Manyang may have got a piece of that. It's good defense if he did. And lovely pass from Manyang. Easy 2 for Ryan Bowkett. And 11-19. Man, it's a 13-2 run there from Diamond Valley. They've just not quite blown it open, but really giving themselves a really good head start on the home side here. As I mentioned at the outset, both sides really need to win this match to solidify their chances of sneaking into the top 8. Both sides sitting just outside the top 8 at the moment. So Vasiljevic and Sapple both with 5 points leading their respective teams. The shooting percentages so far are really, really stark example of the quality of shots that both sides are getting. Ballarat 4 of 11 from the floor, 36%. Only 1 of 4 from deep. 9 of 14 for Diamond Valley in contrast. Quite a stark contrast. The other area where the Eagles have gained a big advantage, they've already snared 11 rebounds in just 6 minutes and 6 seconds of game time. Ballarat just the 2. 4 offensive boards against 2 boards total. It tells a story. A much needed timeout from Luke Sunderland there, trying to get his team switching back into gear. Here's Sapple. Chris comes off the Bungay screen. Lingard's checked into the game. It's a nice little set there. Bungay comes up with the ball, gets fouled on the way up. I'd love to have a replay on that. That was a really inventive little set there from the Miners. Lingard looked like he was just the weak side option. Ended up catching the pass, a quick release into Bungay, who'd rolled after setting the screen for Crisp. Preston Bungay, 80% free throw shooter on the year. 84%, my apologies. No problem with those ones. Much needed points for Ballarat. They trail by 6. Good start here from the visiting Eagles. Again, they're missing their starting point guard, Matt Reynolds, with a calf injury. Here's Simons. Good dig down by Sapwell and a bit of desperation from Geordie Lingard. Gets on the floor, ties it up. The ball will stay with Diamond Valley. Shot clock at 10. Looks like we're going to need the service of the Towel Boys again. No Towel Boy. We've got a Towel middle-aged man coming out in his hush puppies. Not quite sure where the Towel Boys disappeared to, I'm afraid, folks. Here's Balkett. Vasiljevic rises up over Pizoglu. It's a sort of shot that not many people will be allowed to take, but as I said, Vasiljevic has the ultimate green light for this Eagles side. Crisp, desperation again. Can't keep possession. May have gotten fouled in the backcourt. It would have been a harsh call, but there was some contact. Now we need another Towel Boy at the other end. What is happening with the Towel Boys here in Ballarat? Nick Pizoglu has gone to get a towel. We've got middle-aged men having their beer in the front row doing sweat duties. Now we've got Nick Pizoglu and DJ Vasiljevic doing it at the other end. What is going on? They're back underway while someone launches a search party for the Towel Boys. Here's Manny. Oh, Crisp set right under the screen. Balkett, not a noted three-point shooter though. That may be in Ballarat's game plan to step under whenever Ryan Balkett takes a screen. Bungay gets the 2 on the fade. Big bucket. Preston Bungay. So a couple of Ballarat's youngsters about to check in for the game. Crispin Sapple will check out for Will Hines and Zach Dunmore. I'm obliged by blood oath, arranged with some of the under-10s that I coach, to say that their favourite player is Will Hines. As Bungay misses that free throw. 15-19. Ballarat trail the Eagles here. 2:45 to play in quarter number 1 at Selkirk Stadium. Here's Capitola. Oh, lovely pass. That's a great look. Excellent cut from Simons for the finish, but wonderful wraparound pass from Joel Capitola. Here's Hines. Hines and Dunmore both played in the Youth League Grand Final earlier this evening. Geordie Lingard wide open. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Had the luxury of the entire half of the court there. Still found a heel on the line. Couple of changes. Mark Scherf and Eric Kafritzis checking in for Diamond Valley. Good screen there from Simons. Physical player, but BJ Simons can't get the lefty to roll. Lingard cleans up now. Hines on the ball. Here's Lingard to Hines. Dunmore, very good shooter. Zach Dunmore goes to the hole. Can't finish with the left. And that comes off Lingard. And the third of 4 of the Ballarat juniors that were in the Youth League game. Amos Brooks, a big man wearing number 20, checks in. Here's Vasiljevic. On Chef. Good hands, Brooks. There's Hines. Tiptoes along the line, keeps it in. Wingate, Scherf facing him. Lingard on the roll. Good defence from Magbagor, who's stuck into the court. I didn't see him come on. That's a foul on Kafritzis. That will put Ballarat to the line. Diamond Valley over the limit with fouls. So Ballarat just slowly getting back into this, but doing it one free throw at a time. The lead back to 5, 21-16. Bungay short there, 3 of 5 from the line in the first quarter for him. Magbagor with the rebound. Oh, good hands from Bungay. Races the other way. Feeds Hines. Can't hit the layup, but Scherf got him on the rise. And Will Hines will shoot 2. The first foul. Mark Scherf. Manyang back into the game, as is Daniel Polsma, wearing the number 39. It's Capitola and Scherf. Very quick shift there for Mark Scherf. Only a couple of minutes on the floor. Two for 2 at the line for Hines there. Again, Ballarat just doing this 1 point at a time. Sleep was out to 8. It's down to 3. Oh, somehow Polsma still kept that ball. Couldn't lay it in. Bobbling around there. Bungay comes the other way after securing the rebound. Here's Brooks. Solid screen setter, Amos Brooks. Dunmore spinning, twisting, turning. Fires it at Bungay's feet. Bungay to the hole. Magbagor from behind blocks it out of bounds. Good recovery defence from AJ Magbagor. Starting to become a bit of a basketballing dynasty in Australia, the Magbagors. AJ the latest to come off that particular production line, still only 18. Brooks spins, can't hit. Lingard kept it alive. Tapped it to Brooks, but Brooks' shot didn't hit the rim. So, shot clock violation. Just a reminder, the FPOS machines are back up and running at the bars. As we get an announcement that the crowd will be happy about, the FPOS machines at the bar are back up and running. Hurrah. Oh, Hines stealing the backcourt of Vasiljevic. That's what Will Hines does. He's just 19, but he's a brilliant, brilliant on-ball defender. He tried to sell one there, though. It was a good screen from Magbagor. Polsma finds Manyang. He's got the size advantage. Bungay blocked it. Well done, Manyang. Stayed with it, laid it in. Last 5 seconds. Bungay, he'll have to pull up here. Has to shoot now. Fadeaway 3. It's good! Bungay calls to the crowd. Ties it up at 23 apiece at the end of the first quarter. Preston Bungay, a huge 3. So after 1 quarter, we have a tied ball game here at Selkirk Stadium. Preston Bungay leading all comers with 10 points after that 3-pointer. Outside of the 3, it seems he's done it all with free throws. Vasiljevic with 5, Manyang with 6, Simons with 6 for Diamond Valley. The Eagles still dominating on the boards. 17-7 off the back of really owning the glass in the first few minutes. So from that, we've got as the scoreboard of the tied ball game would suggest, we've got a really a really finely balanced ball game here. The team really getting lit up from 3-point range. 2 of 5 for the Miners after Bungay's late dagger. Just 1 of 5 for the Eagles. So Ballarat has done a reasonable job of holding the two big guns for Diamond Valley and Manyang and Vasiljevic. They've gotten their points, 6 and 5 respectively. Neither of them have had it easy. They've had to hit some tough shots, get to the free throw line. So we're about to get underway in quarter number 2. The Miners all heading off to the left of screen there before Preston Bungay reminds them which way they're going. Wow. Tau Boys disappearing, players going the wrong way. It's a little bit amateurish here at the moment. Here's Dunmore. Had a chance to step into the 3. They didn't take it. Here's Bungay on Manyang. Two graceful athletes here. Preston Bungay rises. That's a gorgeous shot. Gee, when he's on, Preston Bungay is just a delight to watch. Here's Bowkett. Simons and Amos Brooks, two really physical players, but yeah, no, that was definitely blocked before it went off the glass. There's a foul there, little push on Brooks. The officials talking it over. The 2 points counted. Interesting. I felt that the combination of Gak and Bungay got that one before it hit the glass, unless they've called it on the way down, of course. But as it is, the points count. 25 apiece. BJ Simons to the line. Real energy, effort type of player, BJ Simons. Hits the free throw. Just 6'3", but generally plays as at least as a power forward, often a centre for Diamond Valley. This big barrel-chested man. Here's Brooks on the ball. It's a nice little backdoor cut, but no angle for the pass from Will Hines. Here's Dunmore, rises up over Vasiljevic. Gee, that's the sort of play Vasiljevic does to others. Dunmore gives him a little bit of his own there. Hines this time steps around the screen. Another one coming though. Simons went off the screen early. He's killing the Miners at the moment. Simons up to 11. None of them from more than about a foot out from the basket. 28 apiece here. A minute and a half played in the second quarter. There's Bungay. Sidestep again. A little bit of a heat check there. Dengak does well to chase that one down. Decides to post up Manyang. A little bit of a push there. Not much in it. Let them play, I say. As it is, Manyang commits the foul. It's his first. So Ballarat making some changes. Dunmore and Brooks to the bench. Sapwell and Pizoglu stepping back in. There's Dengak, rises up. Baseline J is a mile long. Vasiljevic, great look. Wonderful pass. Vasiljevic to Leesgang. Second basket for Luke Leesgang. Oh, Pizoglu bounces off his leg. Fortunate it was a soft bounce, really. He goes drive straight past Leesgang. Pizoglu hits the floor hard after the missed dunk. Simons, to his credit, stays with him. Manyang lays it up at the other end. Timeout called by Luke Sunderland for Ballarat. He wanted the timeout. Yeah, he wanted the timeout for the injury, but officials saying, no, you're not having that. Conversation still going on. Sunderland saying, my man was down here. The credit to BJ Simons, stayed with, and could have run off and made the 5 and 4. That didn't ultimately matter as Manyang laid the ball in for Diamond Valley, but good on BJ Simons, the sporting thing, staying with the man, making sure he's not injured. So 32-28 here. Diamond Valley leading. Tight game, tight, tough, contested game so far for both teams, but Diamond Valley seemingly getting whatever they want on offense. 58% from the floor. That's despite only 20% from 3, 1 of 5. BJ Simons in particular, he's just rolling to the hoop. Ballarat team are unable to figure out this pick and roll. But Diamond Valley are running, and Simons is just, as I mentioned before, he's on 11 points. He's hit one free throw. The rest of it have been layups, and I don't think he scored from outside the restricted area at this point. The teams are coming back out into the floor now. Will Hines with the ball for Ballarat. His team trailing by 4. A bit of Sweet Caroline in the background. Here's Dengak. Zoglu goes hard, loves to drive right. Leesgang cuts out the baseline sling pass. Oh, there's Sapple little. Oh, Sapple may have been fouled by Bowkett there. Stays with it. Oh, Hines. Gee, Ballarat cannot put the ball in the hole. Sapple had 2 chances. Hines had a chance. Boongay had a chance. In the end, it's tied up for a jump ball. The possession arrow goes with the Eagles, but gee, the Miners will be kicking themselves there. 4 chances to put in layups. Tough layups, admittedly, but gee, at this level, you make at least one of those, surely. Here's Vasiljevic on Hines. Stronger through the body, kicks it out. Here's Simons. His first shot from outside the restricted area goes down. BJ Simons on fire. Here's Boongay. Tough to stop with a full head of steam. Looks like the foul is going to be called on Manyang. Boongay goes to the line. Second foul on Nor Manyang. So Preston Boongay back at the line yet again. No problem with that one. What have we got here? Oh, we've got a warning on Ballarat coach Luke Sunderland. He's clearly overstepped his mark there. No problem for Boongay. 2 for 2 for the former Sandringham Southern Sabre. Going back to my 90s roots there. Manyang, that's well along with the 3. Hines, a good rebounds. Likes to push the pace, Will Hines. We see here he's penetrating early. Kicks it out Pazoglu. Boongay, Sapwell. Oh, not quite in the same page as Sapwell there, but comes off. Boongay likes that spot, top of the key. That's sweet. Preston Boongay keeping Ballarat alive in this one. He's up to 17 points. He scored more than half of the Miners' 33. Vasiljevic loves that little turn. That's short though. Dengak finds Pazoglu. Hines gets past Leesgang, finds Boongay. Why not? The man is on fire. We're tied at 35. Bowkett pushes the pace hard. Manyang in the corner. He's had all sorts of time. Strokes the 3. Cohen Sapple for Ballarat. Hands up in exasperation. Who was guarding him? And that 3 is the lead. 35-38. Oh, Leesgang almost picked that one off. Gak, a little out of control there. Hines, oh, great pass to Gak. No good. Pazoglu taps it out. That's surely off Pazoglu. It is. So you see some changes for Diamond Valley. Manyang checks out. Magbagor in. Kafritzis checking in. So presumably BJ Simons is going to get put out by the Fire Brigade. The man has been smoking so far. It's been he against Boongay. 14 points for Simons, 17 for Boongay. Oh, Vasiljevic just too easy. Strolls to the hoop. Lays the ball in. Here's Sapwell. Bowkett tried to sell the contact there. There was a bit, but certainly not nearly enough to get an offensive foul. After a little bit of consultation, the ball will stay with Ballarat. Ball again stays with the Miners. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the first half. Diamond Valley leading 40-38. Sapple catch and shoot corner 3. That's good. Sapple up to 8. 2-point margin here. Ooh. Calling there. I'm not sure who it's on. Let's call him Will Hines. Little chop on the arm. Combination. Vasiljevic is going to have a lot of tough defenders coming at him tonight. Between the length of Bungay, the tenacity of Hines, the brute strength of Nick Pizoglu occasionally as well. And there is Pizoglu, takes it from Magbegor. Just looking for the dunk. Magbegor contests well. Fouls Pizoglu, but prevents the 2. Probably a good foul too. Pizoglu, sub 50% free throw shooter on the year, which is quite incredible for a man of his talents. Pizoglu last year won the NBL 1 West MVP award. Playing for Rockingham. Pizoglu having a chat with Vasiljevic about something or other. And there we go. Good foul by AJ Magbegor. The lead at 2. Pizoglu the chance to halve that. Can't do it. Both free throws are long, and it's Magbegor who cleans up. Here's Bowkett. Oh, it's a good run there by Kafritzis, but Bowkett either didn't see him or didn't think the pass could get there. Vasiljevic. Hines digs in at him. Good defense from Hines. Yet again, good defense from Lee's gang. Great rebound. 6'9", long arms. Oh, Kafritzis. Great pass for Vasiljevic. 4-point lead here at Selkirk Stadium in Ballarat. Now Hines. Now Sapple rises up. Oh, that was well wide. Generous to call that one a brick, I think. Here's Vasiljevic again. A lovely swing pass. Magbegor has the time to line it up and knock it down. AJ Magbegor. Doesn't take a lot of threes, but remarkably, he's yet to miss one on the season. Here's Bungay. That's his first miss for a while. Vasiljevic with the board. Sapple on him. A little bit of a elbow there, a little bit of an extended arm from Vasiljevic, but not called. And rightly, there wasn't a lot of contact. It's Bowkett. Oh, he's knocking one down. Ryan Bowkett, 16% three-point shooter on the year. When he's knocking down threes, you know you're hot. And that pushes the lead out to 10, 48-38. Diamond Valley have extended this one out. 3:12 to play. Shot clock in single digits. Bungay, great pass to Pizoglu. Thinks he believes he was fouled. He's not happy. As it is, the ball stays with Ballarat. So Manyang and Simons check in for Diamond Valley. Leesgang and Bowkett have a rest. Gack and Hines off the floor. Brooks and Crisp back in for Ballarat. Here's Pizoglu. Shot clock at 3. Has to shoot. It's a deep 3. And it's wide by a country mile. Right on 3 minutes to play here in the first half at Selkirk, and Diamond Valley generally had control of the match, but it's been tight. It's only been the last few minutes that they've stretched this out, but it is a 10-point lead. 48-38, the Eagles lead. Good defense, Brooks. Vasiljevic from a mile out. Takes iron at least. Crisp the other way. Oh, can't finish. It was good verticality from Vasiljevic. Crisp wide open in the corner. Oh, in and out. Unlucky. So Vasiljevic, Bungay on him. Crosses him up. Gets to the bucket. Finds. Yeah, founds Magbegor. Brooks had to foul him. And I mentioned a moment ago that Magbegor has not missed a 3 this season. He's yet to miss a free throw as well. You see a timeout called here by Diamond Valley. Coach Grant Wallace be very happy with what he's seeing in the second half of this half. His Eagles lead the Miners 48-38. Manyang and Vasiljevic still just accruing their points. They're not really exploding with loud baskets as they often do. Manyang's got 11 and Vasiljevic 7, but they are accumulating. They're racking up the points, keeping that scoreboard ticking over. Instead, it's been BJ Simons. 14 points, but 14 points off 75% shooting from the floor, including a 3. He's got 6 boards as well. For the Miners, it's pretty much Preston Bungay on nothing. He's got 19 of their 38 points. And he's had to take some really, really tough shots to accrue those 19 points as well. Some fadeaways, some tough rise up in the mid-range off the bounce. He's really been the only thing that's keeping Ballarat's offense ticking over at the moment as Crisp can't get going, Pozoglu can't get going. Dengaka's missed a few bunnies. So it's AJ Magbagor at the line, looking to extend this lead out beyond 10. And there we go, first free throw miss on the season for AJ Magbagor. Historic moment for everyone here, folks. No problem with the second. 11-point game, 2:25 to play. Again, Ballarat run with Pozoglu running the point rather than Chris, but something that we've seen for the last probably month since Chris came back into the lineup from that hamstring injury. There is Chris though. Hits the 3. Much needed basket, both for David Crisp and for his team. Cuts the lead to 8. Here is Crisp. Thick through the body. He's only 5'9", but really thick-bodied point guard. Magbagor. Another 3 to AJ Magbagor. Answers Crisp. The lead back to 11. One more finds Brooks. Pozoglu backdoor. That's come off Pozoglu. He doesn't think it has, but Manyang got a piece of it, but I think Pozoglu chased it and got a fingertip on it. I think it's the correct call. Here's Vasiljevic. Good man to have the ball for Diamond Valley. Pozoglu guard him. Brooks. A little bit of a foul as Vasiljevic steps back and hits the 3. Loves to step back off that left. Wonderful shooter when he drives to his left and pulls up. Pretty good going to his right, frankly, but off his left he's electric. Here's Chris with Vasiljevic ahead of him. Good hedge from Simons. Crisp in and out. Another one in and out for David Crisp. He's been unlucky tonight. Here's Bowkett. Magbagor, yeah, quick closeout on him by Dunmore, rightfully so. Doesn't matter, Magbagor strolls to the nail, rises up and hits the J, and suddenly this lead is 16, 41-57. This is a 35-all game at one stage, 22-6 since that point. Last 35 seconds of the quarter. Shot clock inside 10 now. Dunmore dancing, but nowhere to go. Finds Lingard. Baby hook off the glass from Lingard. Jordan Lingard goes old school. Shot clock and game clock just about in sync. Vasiljevic, he'll look to take this one-on-one. You can bet your house on it. Pozoglu not giving him any airspace. Lovely move, Vasiljevic. Oh, thought that was going down then. Dunmore. Pozoglu catch and shoot. No good. No heroics on the buzzer this time from the Miners. And we are through one half of NBL 1 South basketball here at Selkirk Stadium in Ballarat. And it's the Diamond Valley Eagles off the back of a red-hot second quarter. Lead this one 57-43. BJ Simons leading the scoring for the Eagles with 14. Norman Yang with 11 and TJ Vasiljevic 10. Preston Bungay, the only Miner in double figures with 19 of their 43 points, and quite frankly looking like the only man who's going to come close to getting anything done for Ballarat at the offensive end of the floor. 34-20 quarter there. And that 14-point margin in the quarter is the lead, 57-43. Red hot shooting, 60% from the floor, 50% from three. For the Eagles, just 36% from the floor for Ballarat, and that's despite shooting 6 of 14 from three. Excellent shooting from the outside by Ballarat. It's literally everywhere else that's the issue. So we've got a 14-point game here at Selkirk Stadium. I'll be back with you in around 10 minutes' time for the second half of this match.
Alley-oop, how about it? No one falls down. No way.
Massive block there. Huge block.
Oh, that's it, McGee. Tatina, big play from Tatina just then. Tamir, pulls up the way. Look at it. How about that?
Wow.
I'll have a strong, smooth, creamy latte.
Be your own barista at Coles Express. With award-winning Coles Urban Coffee Culture from just $1.
Express yourself.
At Coles Express.
Come on.
My new dream home with memories to call my own. It's my Hatondo home. It's my Hatondo home. Na, 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 na,
Welcome back to Selkirk Stadium here in Ballarat for the second half of the men's NBL 1 South matchup between the Ballarat Miners and the Diamond Valley Eagles. My name's Jared Prosser. I'm running solo for this match. And we've seen, what was a tight match for around 15 minutes before Diamond Valley turned on the afterburners to lead by 14 at the break, 57-43. Really good balanced offense from the Eagles. Their main men, Norman Yang and DJ Vasiljevic, 11 and 10 points respectively, but BJ Simons, he was red hot in that opening half. Just strolled to the hoop. There were a series of layups and putbacks in the first quarter before hitting a wide open three, it has to be said, in the second term. He's got 14 points. For Ballarat, it's pretty much Preston Boongay or bust. The former Sabre has 19 points off an array of difficult and frankly artistic and gorgeous shots, but the degree of difficulty is off the charts for Boongay tonight. He's got 19 of the 43 points for the Miners. We're about 30 seconds away from getting underway here. Ballarat really need to do something here. They've managed to do a reasonable job on the main two in Manyang and Vasiljevic. But letting Simons get off the chain, and quite frankly, a complete lack of ability to put the ball in the hole for anybody who's not named Preston. Speaking of the man there, he's in the ball, but Ballarat need to find alternative sources of offense. There's Den Gak. Throws it down. Nice feed from Chris. Will. Little stare down there between BJ Simons and Will Hines. It's only 19, Hines, but he does not back down from anyone. He's got a bit of cheek to him as well. If anyone's going to appreciate that, it's BJ Simons. Pazoglu, great D. Read the handoff. Goes to the hole. Hands it off to Hines for two. Good start from Ballarat. A quick 4 points inside 30 seconds here. Chris takes a hard screen. Lovely feed. Great pass. Manyang, easy reverse too. Ballarat pushing the pace a little bit here. Maybe that's the change we'll see. Not so much deliberateness from the men in dark blue. Pazoglu crisp in the corner. Hines, catch and shoot three. That's long. Good rebound, Lee's gang. Probably fouled there by Bagak, but no whistle forthcoming. Simons again sending those hard screens. A big barrel-chested man, BJ Simons. Vasiljevic goes right, drops the two. Gets that little push-off. He always has that little push-off. DJ Vasiljevic gets away with it more often than not. Here's Gak. Looking back door, it's well covered there, Hines, by Ryan Bowkett. Crisp rises up over Vasiljevic. That's short. Hines skies for the board. As he's falling out of bounds, throws it away though. Good effort from Hines to at least get the rebound. A little bit more energy here from Ballarat in the early stages of the third quarter. No net result yet. Both teams have scored 4 points. There's Lee's gang. Shot clock in single figures, and the man the Eagles want with it in Vasiljevic goes all the way to the hoop. Can't finish. No one boxed out Simons. And BJ Simons will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Pazoglu with the foul.
BJ Simons scored 14 points in the first half.
Always in the right position. Simons, really heady player. Good positioning, like I mentioned in the first half. He's undersized for a 4/5, but really good footwork. Loves a pump fake or two. Always finds ways to create the space that his frame can't. Drops both free throws on that occasion as Dengak loses. Oh, Diamond Valley bench not happy, and I tend to agree with them. I think Gak just lost control of that ball, but the Miners will take it. They need it.
Top scorer for us so far.
All right, struggling to get the ball in now. It's with Gak. Oh. Chris with the cross-court pass. Wasn't quite on the money. Zoglu may have been able to reel it in, but thought Simons was going to get a piece of it. So 47-63, 2.5 minutes played in the third quarter here at Selkirk. Bowkett finds Vasiljevic. Hines on him. That's a tough shot from Vasiljevic. Hines doesn't think he fouled him, but it's been called. DJ Vasiljevic, he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
He's going to head to the line.
Tick under 88% from the line in NBL 1 South this season, Dejan Vasiljevic. Just a devastating shooter and scorer. Putting up 26.5 a game. Of course, a key player in the NBL this past season as well. Quite frankly, he's a man who's almost too good for this level, Vasiljevic. Makes all 3 on that occasion, and suddenly it's a 19-point game. The Miners need to get into gear here, or this one could really blow out. Here's Pozzoglu from the handoff from Gak. Hines in the corner. Yeah, Bowkett got him on the elbow. Doesn't like the call, but that one was pretty clear. But again, good scrambling defense from the Eagles. Making Ballarat catch, drive pass, catch, drive pass. They're not getting anything easy right now, the Miners. They've tightened right up on Preston Bungay since maybe 3 or 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. And without Bungay getting on the ball, Ballarat just don't have any offense. Pozzoglu catch and shoot, it's well off. Bungay tries to nick it off Vasiljevic. No good. Vasiljevic, Simons, 2-man game. Long 3, Vasiljevic, no good. Bungay taps the rebound to himself. Oh, it's just, how did that get through? Vasiljevic saw it, just couldn't get there. Crisp, catch and shoot from Bungay. It's no good again from Crisp. There's a push there. Will Hines, BJ Simons is a guy who likes to get under your skin. He's a talker, he's physical, loves to push, but tap on the chest for Will Hines. Will Hines is cut from very similar cloth. He's only a kid himself, but doesn't back down, loves to have a chat, loves to get physical. He's not going to be scared of Simons as Pozzoglu lays the ball in with his left. Here's Leesgang. Good pressure from Gak. Leesgang not the strongest through the body. He's not going to force his way past Gak. Hines digging in at Vasiljevic. That's great defense from Hines. Wonderful defense. That's a hard attempt from Vasiljevic. Bungay, Hines, now Cohen Sapple wide open. That's no good. Oh, nobody chased the ball for Ballarat. Simons is able to walk into the rebound. Oh no, transition defense isn't there. Leesgang drops it in over the outstretched fingertips of Preston Bungay. After a couple of good defensive efforts from Ballarat, they just switched off there. Ooh, a little travel there from Pozzoglu, not called. Hines dribbles off his own foot. Ball with Bowkett. Yeah, Sapple and Bowkett clashed then. Bowkett knew what he was doing. Knew Sapple was coming, just leant into him. Smart draw from Ryan Bowkett, professionally done. 5:27 to play in the third quarter. 49 points to 68. Oh, what have we got here? Looks like we've got a tech foul here on Cohen Sapwell. I'm not sure what he said. It didn't look like there was too much being said. Clearly the content was offensive to the referee. Bowkett rattles out the second. Good athlete, Ryan Bowkett. Couple of changes for both sides here. Will Hines out, Zach Dunmore in. Manyang out. And Capitola in for Diamond Valley. But we won't get to see them just yet, folks. We've got a timeout on the floor. And it's Diamond Valley leading comfortably in this one. 20 points, 49 to 69. Again, it's just accumulation of points from Vasiljevic and Manyang. Neither have really gotten off the chain. Ballarat have done a good job to contain them to a reasonable degree. BJ Simons with 16 has been that X factor in offense, that player that has stepped up. Unfortunately for Ballarat, nobody has really stepped up outside of Preston Bungay, and even Bungay, it's been almost 10 minutes of on-floor action since he's put the ball on the basket. Cullen Sapper with 8 points, Will Hines off the bench with 6. The next best for Ballarat, and that is a major problem. Ballarat, not a particularly good scoring team. 80 points a game on the season, 13th in NBL 1. But nonetheless, I mean, we've got 15 minutes of basketball left here, and going at this rate, Ballarat are going to struggle to reach 70, let alone 80. 70 could be a winning margin if the Miners are able to hold the Eagles to literally 0 points from here on in. I'd like to take bets on that happening. Oh, Sapple, good read. Good read. Is that going to be called clear path? We'll see. The referees are going to talk about it. If Capitola didn't foul there, Sapple was probably through. He was certainly the last defender. It's just whether Sapple had got his shoulders ahead. Yep. It's been called as a clear path foul on Joel Capitola. It's a good read from Sapple. It's not necessarily Capitola's fault, that foul. He had to make it, otherwise Sapple was through. And he definitely played the ball. It's just purely that he was the last defender. Sapple makes the technical free throw, the first of them. Two for two there. Only shooting 62% from the stripe this season, Sapple. He's generally better than that. But can the Miners generate a little bit of momentum here to get them back into it? It's an 18-point game. Pozzoglu! Whoa! Explodes Nick Pozzoglu. That's a huge jam. Oh, wow, that came out of nothing. Just a little handoff into the curl drive. Here's Capitola at the other end. It comes off his own knee. He points the ball his way, but he knew. He knew that'd come off him. And it's Capitola. Only a quick shift for him. Bit of a troubled shift for him, that one. And you're Manyang. Back into this. Oh, wow. Pozzoglu's thrown it away. Well read by Bowkett. Manyang. Oh, Pozzoglu got there. He got the block. Nick Pozzoglu, that's a huge effort. Moongate. Oh, Magmagor at the other end. That's a highlights factor of the last few minutes here in Ballarat. Oh, can we take a breath, please? Vasiljevic says we'll hold it up for just a second. Drives hard in Pozzoglu. There's that little push off he does again. Oh, gorgeous scoop. Gorgeous scoop. Sapple and Magmagor, a little bit of byplay there. Nothing much in it. Dunmore pulls up from the elbow. No good, leaves it a little short. Here's Vasiljevic again. Dances with Pozzoglu, shoots over him, it's wide. Good rebound, Lingard. A little over 4 minutes to play, 18-point game. Diamond Valley in the ascendancy. BJ Simon's about to check back in for them. Here's Pozzoglu, Dunmore now. Ace shooter, Zach Dunmore. And go down low. He's got the height advantage on Vasiljevic. He can just rise up over him. Fades away over the right shoulder. It's no good. Oh, Lee's getting good rebound. Back it the other way. Finds Vasiljevic. He can step up. Sapple knew it. He stepped out. Oh, Bazoglu again. Lee's Gang had the dunk. Bazoglu, a huge block. Two brilliant rejections in the last few minutes. Lingard for three. That's no good. Oh, some huge plays on the defensive end from Nick Bazoglu. Here's Lee's Gang. Oh, Manyang almost lost it. All right, step up to Vasiljevic. He's got the matchup he wants with Lingard. Steps to the right, no good. It was good defense from Lingard in the end. Oh, a fortunate bounce off the backboard. Comes to Manyang, and that's the easiest two he'll get all night. Pushes the lead back out to 20, 53-73. He's done more. Pulls up. That's a deep three from Cohen Sapwell. That's well short as well. Manyang the other way. Finds Lee's Gang. Oh, he got... Preston Bungay got Lee's Gang on the arm there. No call. Sapwell fades. Good shot. He's up to 10 points, Cohen Sapwell. Here's that matchup again. Vasiljevic Bazoglu. He's got the one he wants on Lingard. Again, good defense, Jordan Lingard. Twice in a row, Vasiljevic has sought out Ballarat's number 24, and twice in a row, Lingard's done the job. Some bulk changes here for Ballarat. Dunmore back in, Hines back in, Brooks back in, and for the first time, Lucas Impey. Talented youngster. Still only 16, Lucas Impey. Where's the number 10? Sapwell. Ooh. Got rejected. I think that was Simons who got him from behind. Stays Ballarat basketball if someone chooses to pass the ball in. Impey finally takes responsibility. Oh, Sapwell wide open and knocks it down. The lead back to 15 here. Minute and a half to play. Ballarat will want to knock this down by another couple of points here. If they can get it to 12, they might feel like they've got a shot here. It's Balkett. Drives to the hoop, smartly draws the foul out of Amos Brooks. It's the second foul on the evening for Brooks. So Ballarat desperately needing a source of offense here. Preston Bungay currently on the bench, 19 points, but he had all of those in the first 15 minutes of the match. He's gone almost as long without a bucket as it took him to get those 19. Balkett drops both free throws. Here's Hines on the ball. Once again, a little push there from Kafritzis, not called. Wasn't much in it. He's good physical defense, Kafritzis. Sapwell, oh, pretty layup. Cohen Sapwell glides past McGregor. A minute to play, 15-point lead here. Diamond Valley, comfortable lead at the moment. Oh, that's a great drive from Balkett. Doesn't go. McGregor with a follow, he misses. It's tapped out by Impey, but again, McGregor chases it down. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Manyang. Rises up over Hines. That's a big three. Ballarat getting a bit of momentum. Norman Yang stops that in its tracks. He's Dunmore. Shot clock down to 14. Game clock at about 22. That's a deep three from Sapwell. To launch that from the car park, it was no good. The last possession of the quarter will go to Diamond Valley. He's Balkett. Rejects the screen from Simmons. It's all the way to the hole. Throws it up from McGregor. Oh, play still alive. Fits us, that's no good. Oh, wow. Ryan Balkett. Great touch on that. Sees it home off the offensive rebound. That closes out the quarter. And just as Ballarat were looking to get some momentum, that pushes the lead back to an even 20, 80 points to 60 after 3 quarters of play at Selkirk Stadium. And again, it's just Diamond Valley finding a way to put points on the board where Ballarat just can't do the same. Cohen Sapple with 10 points now, the only other minor in double figures behind Preston Bungay's 19. But again, Preston Bungay spent just as long getting those 19s as he has not scoring in this match. TJ Vasiljevic up to 17, and again, a quietly accumulated 17 for Vasiljevic. He's generally quite a rambunctious player. You notice when he gets his buckets, but he's just accumulated today. Simons was 16, most of those in the first half. And Norman Yang up to 15 with that killer 3 late in the third quarter. Again, it just tells a story here. 2 particular stats. The backboard, 40 rebounds to 22. Ballarat just cannot get second chance points at all. And at the same time, 55% field goal percentage to 35 for the Miners. Ballarat's field goal percentage in the first half is propped up by some really, really good three-point shooting. That three-point shooting that well's ran dry. Down to 29% from 3. Diamond Valley, in contrast, they've lit it up from 3 in this third quarter. They've pushed their percentage up to 41 from deep for the game. Both teams taking particular care of the ball. Only 7 turnovers for Ballarat and 9 for Diamond Valley. As we're about to get underway here through Simons and Vasiljevic, that outstanding 2-man game that's given Ballarat some troubles all night. Rock hard screens from Simons and Vasiljevic's brilliant shot making. Oh, Bowkett, gorgeous backdoor cut. Brooks got the block, but I think Crisp will get the foul beforehand. That is indeed the case. David Crisp picks up the foul. He's first. It was a lovely find from Simons, but great cut from Bowkett. And drops the first. The second goes in and out and in. 22-point game here. Ballarat do not get their skates on quickly, then this game will be over. Here's Hines. Tries past Bowkett. Gets to the hoop. Can't finish. Brooks gets his fingertips on it, as he often does on the offensive glass. Can't finish on that occasion. Here's Vasiljevic. You'll like the matchup with Brooks. Oh, he had the shot. Had the shot over Impey. Decided to pass it. In the end, it's bounced back off Impey. Back off Vasiljevic and out of bounds. Brooks again finds Hines on the handoff. Dunmore rises up from 3, no good. Oh, Hines had the rebound. It was tapped out by Bowkett. Leesgang. Oh, Impey! Lucas Impey, the 16-year-old, hustles back. Gets the block on Luke Leesgang. That is a definite 2-point save for the Ballarat Miners. Hines and Vasiljevic. Watch the baseline spin coming. No, step back the other way this time. Oh, in and out, unlucky. Generated space well there, Vasiljevic. Hines goes straight at Vasiljevic this time. Oh, he's definitely fouled. Slightly late whistle. Vasiljevic knew it, picked him up. Will Hines will go to the line to shoot 2. Got 6 points on the evening so far. Sadly for the Miners, that's their 3rd highest individual scorer on the night. And Hines can't add to it on that occasion. Rattles home the second though. 21-point game, 82-61. Diamond Valley comfortably leading. Bowkett. Here's Simons now. Goes good pass. Lee Skang couldn't hold it. Brooks came up with it. Hines the other way. Oh, kicks it. Blind pass to Crisp. Pulls up just inside the elbow. Looks like he didn't want to shoot it, to be honest, Crisp. And the result reflects that. Shot was well wide. Vasiljevic rejects that screen. Lee Skang. Vasiljevic. Oh, gorgeous. It's an effortless stroke from Vasiljevic. Barely leaves the ground. It's all a flick of the wrist. That shot's sweet. It's a 24-point game. Diamond Valley have got this one well and truly under control. Crisp steps back over Vasiljevic. Doesn't bother defending him, and why not? David Crisp is ice cold. I think that's 1 for 6 from 3 now for the American. Bowkett, good drive on the left. Can't finish, but he'll go to the line for 2. That foul on Crisp. 3rd foul for Crisp. So some changes for Ballarat. Pizoglu, Bungay and Gak back in. Brooks, Impey and Dunmore will all head to the bench. No problem for Bowkett with the first free throw. And the second. $26-point lead. Again, Ballarat just can't score the Miners. Gak for 3. Well, why not? Rims in and out, but just 1 point this quarter. 17 points in the third, just 1 this quarter. Vasiljevic dances to the hoop, can't finish. Oh, Gak had the rebound, but it's come off his own leg. Here's Vasiljevic. Crisp digs in at that ball. Good D in the end from Crisp. Vasiljevic, tough step back. It's no good. Pizoglu reins it in. Hines double team, finds Gak. Takes another 3. This one's short as well. Oh, it's good defense from Hines. Vasiljevic implying that there was a flop there, but Vasiljevic does push in at the body. Simons implying the same thing, but BJ Simons doesn't mind. He doesn't mind making the contact known as well. So if there's a man who knows it, it's probably him. But Vasiljevic does take the body. He does put his shoulders in. He does extend that arm almost habitually. And he does get away with it more often than not. As much as he doesn't like the call, it's the correct one. It's probably academic at this point anyway. This side leading comfortably. Ballarat just cannot put the ball in the basket. Bungay cross court to Hines, corner 3. That's short as well. Vasiljevic with the board. That's a deep 3. Loves going left. That's short though. And the ball pinballs around. There we go. There's that up fake from BJ Simons. He knows he's small. He knows he's shorter than most people who play his position. So he loves to get you in the air and use those big shoulders of his to draw contacts. That's textbook there from BJ Simons. That's to the line yet again. Gets the first to drop. Rattles home the second. This is turning into a pasting here. In the first half of our NBL 1 South doubleheader, we saw Ballarat women at one stage lead by 47 points. Nice dribble penetration and finish from Chris there. One stage lead by 47 points before taking their foot off the gas to win by 27. And at one stage, At the end of the first quarter, we're leading 37-2. Diamond Valley unable to hit a field goal in the first quarter. And it's been pretty much the opposite here as the Eagles have dominated as Leesgang collects the rebound and drops it in. The lead is 28 here, and frankly, since after a tight opening, since halfway through the second quarter, Diamond Valley have really controlled this one. Boongay first points since that second quarter. It's a typically artistic little turnaround from Preston Boongay. Ballarat just unable to put the ball in the hole. Oh, it's a sloppy possession, this one for... Yeah, sloppy from Diamond Valley. Ballarat almost coughed it up themselves. Hines goes straight at Simons. It's been a good battle, those two. Two players that don't mind getting in amongst it. Simons talking to the referee about something. I'm not quite sure what. It was a clear as day foul. It looks like Simons is going to take a seat. I think that's the last we'll see of the 24-year-old this evening. David Crisp sitting down for Ballarat as well. Colin Sappel back in. There's Magbagor who checked in for Simons for the Eagles. Well, looks like there's a sweaty spot on the floor, and yes we have. We've found our towel boys, who even though they're there have passed on the duty to Vasiljevic in any case. I'm genuinely not sure what's happening with these towel boys tonight. Will Hines at the line. Connects on the back half as well. That'll be Hines checking out. Jordan Lingard back in. Ballarat going with a much bigger lineup. Cohen Sappel at 6'4", the smallest player on the floor. Bazoglu 6'6", but plays bigger than that, as does Boongay. And you've got Lingard and Gak at 6'8" and 6'10" respectively. A lovely shot. Norman Yang. Gorgeous little fadeaway there. Boongay finds Lingard. Again, Ballarat's offense just really going nowhere. Gak rises up with the little turnaround. That's good. But again, it was a stagnant set from Ballarat. A lot of movement, just got the ball back to the top of the key. In the end, it's an old-fashioned post-up for the basket. Here's Leesgang. Vasiljevic back with Boongay, who guarded him initially. Vasiljevic wants to drive on Dan Gak. That is so pretty. Little hesitation dribble to freeze the big Ballarat centre. And then just pushed off for the easiest of layups. Great footwork, great control from Vasiljevic. Boongay drives past Leesgang. Well, it's a hard shot, that one, but why not? Nothing else is working. Preston Boongay had a chance for the reverse. Kicks to Bazoglu for the corner three. It's down. 72-95, 23-point lead, but under 3.5 minutes to play here. Quite frankly, it's going to take a miracle here for Ballarat to get anything out of this game. Vasiljevic gets out of the trap. Dances with Boongay. Gak traps him again. Leesgang. Lays it in. Jordan Lingard was all over him. You can pick where he's from about 5 different spots where he's fouled him on that occasion. And it's Brooks about to check in. Dengak will step out. So Leesgang has got 10 points, chance to extend that a little bit here. No good with that one, but Magbagor. Ooh, was that back court? I think that might have been, but well done, Boongay. Good little tap there. Shot clock is down to 5. Vasiljevic will surely rise up here. Boongay all over him. Great defense. Here we go. Boongay. Oh, wow. Pretty move. Oh, can't finish, and that is emblematic of Ballarat's night. Some good defence, a pretty move, but the ball just won't drop. As Ballarat look like they're going to clear their bench here. Kazoglu will check out, Boongale check out. Lucas Impey back in, and number 17, Ned Renfrey, checking in for his first minutes. The other of Ballarat's 16-year-old development players. Here's Renfrey on the ball. Sapple drives on Manyang, takes the contacts. Nice little short jumper for two. It is Academic at this stage, 23-point lead, 2:14 to play. Diamond Valley will go above 500 on the season. Ballarat will drop below 500 on the season. If just can't save that one. Capitola checking in for Manyang. Holzman's checked into the game as well. Mark Scherf back onto the floor as both teams go to the benches. Renfrey drives hard, can't finish. Oh, that ball rebounds around. It's India, it's off Holzma. Ballarat will have possession, 14 on the shot clock, 1:48 to play. And a 23-point deficit. Sapple, that's a hard shot, tough shot. Amos Brooks does well. Ball bounces around Renfrey for three. That's long. Magbagor cleans up. Fritz kicks it back to Magbagor. Just glides past Lingard. Like he wasn't even there. Brooks fouls in the end. So just a minute and a half to play, and you have to say it, folks. Diamond Valley have come in here, and this is the third match in a row tonight. The Miners Youth League team playing in the first game of their grand final series against Ringwood Hawks. With a stirring come from behind victory. Magbagor misses another free throw. Stirring come from behind victory. And then the Miners women in NBL 1 South off the back of a 37-2 opening quarter. And I'm not joking there, folks. 37-2 ends up with a comfortable win. 27 points. At one stage it was a 48-point lead. But the life has been taken out of Selkirk Stadium here after a brilliant, tight, intense and really well played first quarter. First probably 14-15 minutes in all honesty. The Hawks have really strangled, the Eagles, my apologies, have strangled the life out of this one. Capitola drops his free throw, which he doesn't. Oh, but the ball falls back anyway. Good rebound, Impey. But 98 points. It's rare to see a 100-point game in 40 minutes of basketball. Here's Impey. Drives, kicks back to Sapple. In rhythm. In, out, in. Ballarat have somehow got this up to 77 points after scoring 1 point in the opening 4 minutes of this final quarter. But this one, folks, Diamond Valley have been by far the better team here. Oh, Polsma, sweet catch and shoot three. 38 seconds to play here. Here's Renfrey. Goes one on everyone. Probably got what it deserved. There was a difficult shot. Oh, lovely. Brooks lays it in off the feed from Sapwell. Shot clock is off. This one is just about done, folks. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Eric Kafritzis will just dribble the air out of this one. A comfortable victory for Diamond Valley, who've made the long trip west to Ballarat and have got the job done here. 101 to 79. A big victory here. One that potentially sets up the Eagles to push back inside the top 8 for Ballarat. That's a very tough loss to take. And the Eagles missing starting point guard Matt Reynolds, still able to get the job done. Ryan Bowkett ran the team superbly. But it was the supporting players that really did a good job here. Simons with 18 points and 10 boards. Backed up his two main men well. Norman Yang with 20 points, DJ Vasiljevic. And Manyang, by the way, 14 boards to go along with his 20 points. And Vasiljevic, 22 points, 12 assists. Just ran the show beautifully. He and Simons are a devastating pick and roll combo all through this one. For Ballarat, Cohen Sapple, 22 points. It was red hot early and red hot late, but nothing really in the middle there. And he wasn't on an island there. Ballarat really didn't have much going on through the middle part of that game. Preston Bungay was amazing early on. At one stage having 19 of Ballarat's 33 points. He finished the game with 21, only one basket in the second half for Preston Bungay, and realistically not much else to write home about for the Miners. Will Hines, their third highest scorer on 9 points, just 35% shooting from the floor for the Miners. That is incredibly disappointing. 27% from three, which you'd sit there and say, well, that's pretty bad, but Ballarat only shoot 28% on the season. They're second last in NBL 1 in their efficiency from deep. So for this one, I think we can call it done and dusted. The Ballarat Miners going down here to a rampant Diamond Valley Eagles, 79-101. For Jared Prosser, this is all the NBL 1 South team. For Eric Hayes, who was on here earlier, I say good night, and we will see you next Sunday when Ballarat take on Bendigo.